All right, so I'm back again. Coach Isaac, am I allowed to call you Coach Isaac?
Yes, that's okay.
Coach Isaac is fine?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, all right. How you doing?
I'm good.
You've been running around. It's
Yep.
been hectic for you.
Last day of camp.
Yeah. So I just wanted to catch you on your experience generally and, how it's been like, what exactly inspired you to put together this camp and include esports in it?
Okay, so I've been running sports programs, basketball specifically, for the past over 13 years now, where I've had the privilege of engaging young people, through sports where we teach them character, leadership, and also values of service. And I think over the years we've seen the impact of it, doing it just basketball. But I've always had that passion for sports in general, not just basketball. But I use basketball as a leverage to start off. I think for the past almost like 7 to a year now, I've been in touch with Achu, who is with esports, and I'll say, seeing the work he's doing and also seeing all the great work esports is doing, especially Esports Africa, and also in terms of esports Ghana, the association.
Yeah.
I think that got me to say, listen, maybe this is the time to, as we've expanded from not just basketball but also football, this is the time to also add esports, because I believe that the more we all engage in esports, the better for it. Because myself, I would call myself a veteran player, because I used to game from childhood.
Which games did you play?
I played FIFA. I played NBA Live,
Right.
before it became
Yeah.
before 2KK.
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
Yeah.
So I've been a gamer, but I just I've not been active. I've not been an active gamer for a while. So, but seeing how esports now has become a whole industry on its own, I think that it's best for us to add that to what we're trying to do with the sports leadership camp, and also see the potential in the young people.
Right. So we had winners for the Inspire aspect of this camp, the Inspire group, both being females and both being first-time gamers. What's your impression, or what is your comment on that?
I think that I felt very, I would say, fulfilled. It was a fulfilling moment,
Right.
to see that, listen, you cannot count anybody out. You cannot count anybody out.
And they played against people who had been playing.
Yep, exactly. They had never touched a controller to play a FIFA or to play a 2K.
Yeah.
And this was the first time. And you could see that, that's where I think it's very important when we say that it's important for us to give girls an equal opportunity,
Yeah.
especially access to sports, and also esports.
Right.
Seeing what they did, for me was very inspiring, and to see also to just see some kids who were maybe very avid FIFA players now playing 2K.
Yeah.
And also being comfortable being uncomfortable, was challenging them to move outside of their comfort zone. I think that it was very inspiring. I think that there was no better partner to do it, because I think at the end of the day, esports, you guys did a great job to organize it in such a way that we could actually see the potential, because we could have easily just gotten somebody to just bring a console and things, but you guys, with your experience and everything, you put it together in such a way that you could actually live out these, I'll say, these objectives that we've all always looked out for in sports.
Let's talk about the finals for the mentors. Did you expect such a reaction when they were playing the finals, with everybody cheering for their guy?
First of all, the finals was a repeat of the 2020. 2020. Yep, it was a repeat of the NBA just
2022
ended.
finals.
2022 NBA playoff finals between Boston Celtics and Golden State.
Yeah.
And I think that it was. I would say that I knew. I expected it, and that was why we were very intentional about, listen, getting into that last moment, everybody come around, because I think that at the end of the day, sports is sports. That's the most powerful thing, When it's sports, it doesn't matter whether it's esports or it's physical sports. Once there's a connection, once there's competition, once there's interest, in terms of seeing someone, win, seeing someone do I would say the underdog. And in this case, it was Noah and Alex.
Yeah.
And Noah being the little brother. And I remember Alex saying that, I asked the two of them before the final. I was like, "Oh, who has always been winning?" And Alex was like me. So it looked like it was going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah, but it was really close from the get-go. Yeah,
I could see that Noah kind of dug deep into himself and was like, "No, maybe this is an opportunity for me to give my brother the toughest competition."
Exactly, especially being in an open space like this with everyone watching.
Exactly.
And I mean, the reactions for the finals was just marvelous because you had people cheering, and this is the kind of emotion that you evoke, especially when you have people playing competitively. And that is what esports is all about. But before I let you go, I know you're a very busy person. Before I let you go, final words to anyone who's watching this who may be interested in wanting to join the camp. Is it an annual thing? Is it done, periodically? How is it done? If they want to join, what's the process?
Okay. So Sports Leadership Camp is a program under Impact Youth Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
This Sports Leadership Camp will be annual. But the great thing is that even though we've ended the leadership camp in itself, the sports leadership camp from August, we are doing the sports leadership. We're doing we call it the August football and basketball clinics. And I think I think we should also add in some esports clinic in there.
I mean, we are down
because we're going to be doing it the whole of August. starting from the second week of August, and it's going to be 5 days a week, including Saturday.
Okay.
So I think it will be great for us to do that. So anybody who wants to still join in with the clinics, you can definitely reach us on. I can just throw out my number out there:
Sure.
0574 047 220. You can reach us, or you can find us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook at I Am Youth Ghana, as well as I Am Youth Academy. You should, if you are between the ages of 7 and 18, guess what? We are here for you. Come in, come play football, basketball, esports. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Right, great. It's been great talking to you. I'll talk to some other people and get their feel of their general comments about this whole camp. But thank you so much for making time.
Sure, it's a pleasure. Thank
All
you.
right.